Microsoft is heavily trending ahead of its upcoming earnings report, sparking intense discussion across investor communities around the company's massive AI infrastructure spending and the rapidly evolving dynamics of its OpenAI partnership. With expectations running high into the print, traders and long term investors alike are debating whether Microsoft's aggressive AI buildout will meaningfully accelerate revenue growth or continue to pressure margins in the near term. The stock's recent market pullback has amplified concerns around valuation and rising competition, particularly as some participants point to technical weaknesses and mixed sentiment around the perceived performance of Copilot AI relative to competing offerings. These concerns have been compounded by broader market softness, ongoing conversations surrounding OpenAI's funding structure, and intermittent reports of Azure and Microsoft 365 service disruptions, all of which have contributed to heightened volatility and near term uncertainty. At the same time, significant options activity is signaling increasingly bullish positioning ahead of earnings. Many traders interpret this flow as a sign that the market is bracing for an upside surprise, especially following recent strength driven in part by a notable U.S. Air Force cloud contract, which reinforced confidence in Microsoft's government and enterprise cloud footprint. The community remains split on whether this momentum represents the early stages of a sustained rally or a classic buy the rumor, sell the news setup. Adding to a debate, UBS reaffirmed its buy rating on Microsoft but reduced its price target to $600 from $650, citing valuation considerations while still pointing to strong long term catalysts. The firm highlighted progress in Microsoft's Fairwater AI data center expansion, particularly large scale facilities in Atlanta and Wisconsin, as critical infrastructure enablers for future AI demand. From a price action perspective, MSFT is showing renewed technical strength. The stock is on pace for its highest close since January 13th, 2026, when it last closed at $470.67, and is tracking toward its largest single day percentage gain since July 31st, 2025, when shares rose 3.95%. Microsoft is currently up for two consecutive sessions, gaining 5.33% over that stretch, marking its best 2 day performance since early May 2025, when the stock surged 10.12% over 2 days. Microsoft is scheduled to report fiscal Q2 2026 earnings on January 28th, a catalyst that many believe could set the tone not only for MSFT shares, but for the broader AI and megacap tech complex. As the earnings date approaches, investor focus remains squarely on AI monetization, cloud growth trajectories, capital intensity, and competitive positioning, making Microsoft one of the most closely watched stocks in the market right now.
Okay, so the stock is up 4.15%. This is Friday, the 23rd of January 2026. Okay, so let's see now. 23 million shares have crossed the tape. It's now almost reaching its 50-day average. Okay, there was an indication there that there's some option activity going on. Let's see whether we can see anything. But Microsoft is heavily traded. It trades with a lot of data. There's a lot of data around the stock. I doubt if we'll be able to see anything. A lot of things are running on this computer. But in any case, here we have underlying trend is still strongly bullish. The stock has been before now. Okay, well, let's see now. Yeah, this is the second straight session of gains, as was indicated in that readout. Okay, so before now it was contracting the expansion that what was it? Well, as a matter of fact, it was actually consolidating and just for some reason well, all in all, the trend has been a downward one. It has been on a downtrend since the 30th of October. Yeah, you can see all the short and intermediate moving averages are bearish. But in any case, this trend is expected to remain in place up till Wednesday. Wednesday, the date is going to report its earnings outcomes. but it's also saying that it may just begin to contract it from the 30th. Okay, and maybe the uptrend may resume from early March. Okay, yeah, projections are saying let's see what we have: 499. 499.49, 510.42, 517.17. Okay, momentum is expected to remain strong going all the way towards the 4th of February. After that, there's a chance that he might cool off and then maybe attempt to pick up again. Yeah, that's what's going on with Microsoft. So let's see now. It's a 4 hour chart if there's anything there. On the 4 hour chart, consolidation is what is expected up till the close of Monday's trading session, Monday the 26th. After that, there's a chance it might just contract and then consolidate up till the 3rd of February. Okay, let's see whether we have any. Okay, there's a chance that it's indicating here that we might see a bounce maybe in the post market session of Wednesday into into the 30th. So I think maybe there's an indication that maybe the earnings might be good because we can see here there might be a bounce, okay, a brief bounce, but it's not expected to resume the uptrend for high highs. Yeah, momentum is expected to remain strong up till the close of today's trading session. Then after that, might see a contraction that is expected to continue to play out up till the pre-market session of Wednesday. The date will announce its earnings outcomes, but it's also expected to pick up in that session as well and remain strong up till the 30th. Yeah, so just see what you make of Microsoft stock, and thank you very much for watching this video.